Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm doing something I got requested to do on Instagram. I'm doing my male CC showcase, and this is not going to be clothing or hair. I'm literally just going to talk about the fundamentals, I guess, for male sims, which is just like skin details, facial hair, body hair, eyebrows, and that stuff. Basically, that's all I'm going to talk about, because, yeah, that's what I'm going to talk about. So, before I get started, I do want to say, I do use a lot of presets, and so I'm not going to be including those in this video, just because I don't really feel like I can show you presets without it just being really messy and just unorganized, because like I don't know where a lot of my presets are from per se, but like I know like creators that I like presets from, so I'm just going to be telling you the creators whose presets I like, and I'm gonna link just to their pages, and you can just have free range and go and look at what you want to download. But yeah, so, I guess that's what I'm going to do right now. So most of the presets that I use, and this is for face presets. So like, you know, I mean, like, do you see how many I have? And this is just for male sims. I have way more for female sims. So, yeah, the face presets I use mostly are from Obscurus, which you can see some of theirs right here. I really like their face presets. I don't know what his presets are, but, you know, this is what he looks like. This is one of my sims. I just took everything off of him so I can show you guys the skin details properly. But, yeah, so you can see Obscurus has some presets in here. I don't remember which ones. I mean, I know these are, but, like, there's some other ones by Obscurus. And then I also use... and wait. Obscurus also has these, like, chin preset things, that I like, and that I will use, and, like, I have some jaw presets here, by Highland, and then some of them, again, by Obscurus, but another creator I like is Northern Siberian Winds. I don't know where exactly their stuff is on here. Oh, right here is one of them. They have some pretty good presets just for sims in general, so I would recommend those as well. So yeah, those are the three creators I'm going to link, Obscurus, Highland, and Northern Siberian Winds. I suggest you check them out if you're looking for good presets to use on male sims. So yeah, that is that. And then for, yeah, I think that's it. So that's all for the presets. So I'm going to just start talking about the skin details, and I'm just going to literally just tell you what I have in here and what I like to use the most. It's obviously different for every sim, and I don't do the same thing every time I create a sim, so, you know, I might miss some things, but I just want to tell you guys, like, my favorite, I don't know, just things to use. So, recently I have been using, and this is just like face skins, I've been using this skin called Rosewater by La Matisse a lot. I've had this for a long time, but I stopped using it, because I had other skins I was using, but I have returned to it, and I like it a lot. The version I have, I think, is old. I think it's been updated, but I just haven't swapped it. So I'll link the updated one below. I don't know how updated it's been, but this is like, you know. So that is Rosewater by La Matisse. So I suggest that one. And then my favorite skin, like, at the moment, and it has been for a while, actually, is this one. It's called Aeonium. It's by Nisuri on Tumblr, and it's just really nice. I think this one's so good. It just looks so good, and I'm using it on, like, a few of my Not So Berry sims, male and female, because I just think it looks so good. I don't really know what about it exactly, I just really like it. So I suggest that one. And then, I mean, that's pretty much, it's not it, but like those are like the two I've been using a lot. I also really like this one. This is the actually I don't know what this one's called, but it's by Kindle Spice, and it's quite like intense. If you don't like these like realistic body overlays and stuff, this might not be for you. But you can't get one without it, so there you go. And if I use the skin, I mostly would use the one without it, because I add my own overlay. But yeah, so this is by Kindle Spice. I think it's called Wanderlust, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, it's literally on there, I just couldn't read it. But anyway, yeah, so it's called Wanderlust, with and without the overlay, the body overlay. And yeah, this is what it looks like. Again, like, pretty alpha looking, but like, you know, I like that, to an extent, so yeah. And then there's this Poppy Skin Blend. I think the creator's name is like Tulip Sims or something like that, or Tulip Fairy. I think it's Tulip Fairy, actually. And this is another one with like this overlay. And, you know, but, you know, it has like some without it, so if you don't want it, you can opt not to have it. And yeah, you can have like all these different variations of it. And I think it looks quite good, so I would recommend that one as well. And that one's specifically for male Sims. The Wanderlust, I think it's also specifically for male Sims, but it has like a female, not the same skin, but like a very similar skin, I think. And yeah, and then the last one, actually, hopefully I can find it. Yeah, right here. The last one is the Leroy skin, and this is by Araneta, I think. I've had this one a long time, but it's another kind of more alpha one, or not really alpha, I guess. I don't know, Maxis Mix, I don't know. And I think it looks really nice. I like it a lot for male Sims. I think it just, I don't know, it just does all the right things, I guess. So there you go. And then, yeah, those are the skins I would recommend for now. Well, there's also this one. This is by Obscurus, and it's just an overlay, and it's quite intense. Like, if I use this one, I would probably, you know, use a different face overlay to, like, smooth it out, but, yeah. I do like this one anyway. I do like the body overlay as well that it has, so yeah. And I guess that's it. So now I'm just going to talk about, you know, I'll just throw one of these skins on him. I'm going to talk about like other skin details and stuff. So the first thing is, okay, this is the wrong category. The first thing is these eyelashes, these ones particularly, by Kijiko. I just like these a lot. They come in skin details. You can also get some that come in glasses, but for male Sims, I usually use these. And I like them. They just like, they look nice. They're just simple, and you can have a few different little versions. You can have them in like this blonde swatch as well. I don't use that, but like, you know, if you wanted to, you could. Yeah, I think those look pretty nice. And then something I use on all my Sims, actually two things I use on all my Sims, is this Boo Boo blush right here by Squeamish Sims. I love this so much. I really like it. It looks really good on most Sims, and there's 3 different versions, as you can see, that have different swatches in each of them, so that you can match it to your Sim's skin tone. So I'm using this one, and I guess I would do like maybe the middle, or I don't know. I just like the look of this blush. And then I have these eye bags by Tamo. I just usually use the first swatch, but there's a bunch of other ones that you can select to give your Sims a different like eye bag look. So I like that. And then, so if I'm doing body overlays on my male Sims, and I don't know if you'll be able to really see this. Okay, well, I guess you kind of can. This first one that I use, and I don't always use this one, I am going to go ahead and put a different skin like on his face, just so that you can see this body overlay. But the first one that I would use is the Arnold skin. This is by Sims 3 Melancholic. So this is what the body overlay on this one looks like. Yeah, so that's the body overlay on that one. But if I have it in like a different category, then I use something else. I'll show you that in a second. So yeah, there's that. And then I always use on all my Sims these face kits by Pixis, specifically these last 2 swatches on the orange over here, because they do like mouth corners. So I like that. And let's see, there's this nose mask I use by Obscurus on like all my Sims. It's just a nose mask that looks really nice, and I really like it, so I recommend that. And I usually use this swatch a lot of the time because I just like it. But the other body overlay that I have is this one called Vincent, and it's a little bit different. This is also by Sims 3 Melancholic, but it's in a different little like category of the skin details. I think this might be the same overlay that you see on some of the other skins I showed you before, but I just think it looks good, and I really like the more realistic overlays on my male Sims, and all my Sims pretty much at this point. But something I skipped over in the skin detail section is this hairline by Real Sim. It's just a hairline. It has these sideburns on it, sort of. And it's just like, you know, if you put a hair on him, I don't know, he's blonde, so if I put a hair on him, then, you know, it would kind of just act as like, you know, I don't know, just a way to like make the hair kind of look more, not realistic, I don't know, I just like using hairlines because it looks better. So yeah, there's that. And then, yeah, that is that, I think. That's just like pretty much everything that I would say is essential. But there's also this. So there's this Opal highlight by Nasuri. It does not come in this category. I actually changed it in the Sims 4 Studio to come in this category because it was conflicting with my nose mask. So I did this, but this is the Opal highlight by Nasuri, and I like to use this on all my Sims in the skin details category. Like I said, it doesn't come in that category by default, so, you know, if you know how to use Sims 4 Studio, then, and it's like, it just got in the way of my nose mask, that's the only reason I moved it, and because I really like how this highlight looks. There's like different intensities and different like areas of the face that are highlighted, as you can see. I usually just use the first swatch, like this first like row, and I go between based on the Sim's skin tone. And yeah, that is that. So that's the skin details. He looks very different without his skin details, obviously. And I feel like skin details really make the Sims, so, yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about was facial hair. So I feel like facial hair is pretty important as well. I don't give all my male Sims facial hair. because, some guys don't have facial hair, but, I don't know, I just think it's nice to put it on them sometimes. So I'm not going to link these individually, but there is a creator called Wistful Poltergeist who has a bunch of amazing beards and male CC just in general. I think this is by them, and I know that there's like a few down here that are by them, like these mustaches and everything. So yeah, I would recommend those, and I'm just going to recommend that whole creator, so I'm just going to link them below. So yeah, and then, some of my other favorite beards are by Sims Trouble. I don't know if she has these up anymore, especially these older ones right here. I love them, but I just don't know if she has them up anymore. I think she might have deleted them. If I can find a link, I'll give you the link. If not, I'm really sorry. I've had these a long time. But yeah, they look really nice, and I just really like them. I don't really think they suit him, but they usually look pretty good. It just depends on the sim. And then there's this beard by this creator Verticim. I'm not really sure if that's how you say that, but this is just a little bit of like a scruff kind of thing. I like it. I think it's based off of this Parenthood one without the like mustache goatee kind of whatever thing going on there. So there you go. And then there's these edits of base game beards by Green Llamas that are pretty good. I don't use these that much, but they are nice. Sometimes I feel like when I give a male sim a beard, it makes their jaw look super weak. So I don't love that, but probably work around it. And then there's this one by Rusty. There's like the light and dark. Just depending on like how much you want your sim to have. And I don't know, I like this. I've used it on Elders a few times. So there's that. And then there's this whole big pack of like all of Praline Sims's beards that they made that you can download, and I will link that below. And I have all of them. They are really nice. They come in some good swatches that you can use on probably a sim with pretty much any hair color you can think of. Well, not think of, but any hair color you would want to use it on. And they look pretty good. They have a lot of different variations, like I said, and there's a lot of different things you can do with them. So there's a bunch of them, as you can see. I think that was it that I had there, but yeah. So there's a bunch of them, and I definitely recommend them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all that I would recommend in the beard category. Actually, no, it's not. There's this other set by Mysteric Sims. And I don't remember if the whole set is based off of the band members from Queen or if it's just the one, but they have a set based on that. And I'll just link. I think this one's based on Freddie Mercury, and the rest of them are other Queen themed. I don't know. But I love the band Queen. But yeah, so these are nice too. I think they're just some good ones to have. I don't use them a ton, but I do like them. And yeah, so there is that. And that's pretty much all for the beards. And I think the last thing that I'm going to show you guys is the body hair by Lumia. This is version 5, I think. And I gotta find it. I'm sorry, I have a lot of stuff. So they have the body hair. It's in the tattoos category. Comes in all these colors: gray, auburn, blonde, dark brown, salt and cocoa, black, salt and pepper. And you can basically just pick. I usually use the dark brown or the black. I don't use the other ones much. But they have a ton of different variations of body hair for your male Sims. And I really like this because I just think it adds some realism to your Sims, because real people obviously have body hair. There is some body hair you can download for female Sims, but this is the stuff I use for male Sims, and I really like it. And yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like these kind of swatches. I don't like it to be like too much, because if it's too much, it just, I don't know, it's just too much, you know? So I like something kind of in between like this. It's pretty good. So now I'm going to show you guys the eyebrows. I use a lot of eyebrows that are, or most of the eyebrows I use are like the alpha eyebrows. And the most most used creators for male eyebrows are probably Obscurus and Sims 3 Melancholic. And then there's also Gopals Me, who makes some, but I don't tend to use theirs for my male Sims because some of them look too thin usually. I think these look pretty good, but yeah, some of them do look kind of thin, and they don't really like suit my male Sims faces all that often, but like sometimes they do. But yeah, so there's some by like I said, Sims 3 Melancholic, and Obscurus. I think the eyebrows he was wearing before are by Obscurus. These are also by Obscurus. Yeah, they're just some good ones. I know Praline Sims has some as well. I don't use those quite as often, so I don't know if I'm going to link them, but if you go and you download those beards I told you about before, Praline Sims also has a set of all of their eyebrows that they created, so you can just download all those at once. It's what I have in here. But yeah, that is pretty much it, I think. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. I didn't write anything down. I just went with this all based on my memory. And hopefully this wasn't too confusing or anything. I know I talk a lot, but yeah, so I will try to number everything as best as I can, based on the order I talked about it in the description, or if I run out of space in the description. I don't think I will though. But if I do run out of space in the description, I will put the links in the pinned comment or something. That is yet to be seen because I haven't edited this video yet, and I also haven't started collecting the links yet. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. You can find all my socials and everything below, and like I said, the links, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!